It's that time of year, guys. Check it out. The beautiful red box is here. Danocracy here. Today we're gonna do an unboxing. I've partnered for the past few years with The Source. Here's how it works. They email me and go,
hey Dan,
make a list of your Danocracy essentials and we will send it to you. And just like that, yesterday I got this package at my door. So without further ado, let's get into it, guys. The Danocracy's essential tech items that I think you need. Oh, baby. All right, here we go. First item. Bam! The new Xbox wireless controller. I tried beating the system. I emailed The Source, I'm like, the new Xbox controller, and they actually sent it. I didn't think they would because this actually isn't available until November 10th. This is exclusive. This is like super exclusive. This is like my baby. My baby, my baby, my baby. Oh, it's okay. My exclusive little bean, your little buttons. Shh. You're my little exclusive baby. Charlie, come meet your brother. You wanna see your brother? You made him cry. Charlie, you made him cry. Look. We'll play in the morning. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Okay, sorry, where was I? This is the Shock Blue Xbox wireless controller. Ooh. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, and it comes with batteries. Oh, that's huge. That is actually huge. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I rip a lot of Tony Hawk. And when I'm pulling those NAR tricks, you know, like the manuals that get like millions and millions of points, I wanna make sure that my grip isn't slipping. I don't wanna slip the grip. This controller comes with texturized grip. When you're playing, you're not gonna like miss anything. You're always gonna stay on target. So one of the newest features on the Xbox controller is there's a center button here for instantly sharing or recording your gameplay. I'm gonna do a really good combo here in Tony Hawk, and I'm gonna land it like that, and I'm gonna click and hold the share button in the center. It's just now recorded the last 30 seconds of the gameplay. I can put it on my activity feed, I can message it to a friend, I can put it on Twitter. Like a lot of gamers out there will do screen record or screen capture. This has it directly built into the controller with a quick share button. Next item. Now, if you guys have been following me for quite some time, you know I'm ahead of the curve with fashion a lot of the time. It's not like I've worn this shirt in 1,000 different videos. Of course, when it comes to fashion and being fashionable, you gotta add some tech to that. Enter the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3. Freaking beautiful. Let me tell you why this made the list. It's got a timeless design. It's classy. It's not gonna look like this futuristic robot thing on your wrist. It's actually gonna look like it could blend in with a normal watch. A lot of people aren't into that whole super techie look. This is a super techie watch, but looks like a timeless classic watch. Look at this. That literally looks like a normal watch, but you know that screen does something. The battery life on these things are insane. I was actually in Vegas with The Source for CES in January. I got one of the watches and I only had to charge it once for the entire week that I was there. It's got a lot of features like a step counter. It's got a heart rate monitor in there as well. The battery life is so good that it'll actually track your sleep. A lot of watches you can't wear at night because it requires you to charge it so you have it the next day. Not this guy. And actually, to prove it to you guys, I put a feedback box in my lobby. And I asked people, guys, what do you think of the new watch? So chic. Oh my God. I've never been called chic in my life. That's so great, thank you. Every time I see your wrist, I instantly think, Zam Zaddy he thick. Paul from the 23rd floor. Paul's 80, thanks Paul. We got someone's gum. It must have fallen in there somehow. That's all right, it happens. More treats, please. Charlie, you put this in here? This is the feedback, this is for the watch. I'm so sorry, 1 minute. This is for the watch. This isn't a complaints bin. But if you're a fitness buff, this watch actually has upgraded fitness tracking. It'll even monitor your running form and then provide feedback. Like what watch can do that? I don't even know how it knows, to be honest, but it does. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 3, next item. If you guys have been following me for a while, my house is full of lights. I love like an ambient light sort of vibe when you walk into my house. Everything's colored, or everything can at least be colored. For an example, right now, colored light. I can change it to any color that I want. So I made sure that I had to put one item from the source on the list that could provide that sort of vibe. Cue the color changing smart Wi-Fi light bulb. Inside this package, you get 2 light bulbs and a smart plug, which you can actually control from an app. Now, one of the really great features about this is you don't actually need a hub. These have the hub built in, and then the smart plug will actually provide power saying, hey guys, turn on, turn off. These light bulbs can actually last 15,000 hours, AKA 625 days, AKA 1.711 years, AKA 1 butterfly lifespan. Now to control these, you actually go on your smartphone, you download the Globe app. And inside that app, you'll have things like a color wheel that you can select your custom color, or you can just do the standard warm light or cool light, depending on what vibe you want to go with. They work with the Google Home, so you can control these by voice activation. Next item. I also put on my list this moonlight. It's legitimately a moon light, a very small scale version of the moon. Also in the box comes a charging cable and a wooden stand. If you're one of those people that are like, oh, the moon is in retrograde, that's why I'm moody. You have control over that now. Let's say you just want to be moody. You're having one of those days, you touch it, boom, you can change the color. It's also sort of like an art piece in your house. It's something fun to look at. You can put it on a nightstand. A great feature about this is there's no remote required. A lot of the time you'll get a remote and you're like, honey, where's the remote for the moon lamp? You don't need it. You pick it up, you tap the bottom, turns on, you got a cool white moon. Tap it again, you got an orange moon, normal moon, retrograde, normal moon, retrograde. Next item. I'm a big music guy. I actually cannot clean my house without music on. So I had to make sure that the Bose Quiet Comfort earbuds were on the list. I know it's hard for me to talk about sound quality on a video where you can't actually hear it. It has acoustic noise canceling. So right when you open the box, you've got the charging case. This right here is where your earbuds are gonna live when they're not in your ears. And when they're in there, they're gonna self-charge. Oh, look at that. Ready to go. They turn on. They're just like, Zaddy's home. On the inside of the case, it actually has these magnetic charging ports. You just drop it in and it instantly starts charging. Close it up, and on the outside of the case, it'll tell you how much charge is left on the case itself. If you're looking for some compact earbuds, these are the ones. 6-hour battery life, sweat and weather resistant. These actually come with simple touch control. So let's say you want to change a song, answer a phone call, you just actually touch the earbud itself and that'll cause an activate. Sorry, it was talking, it messed me up there. Inside the case, you have 2 other options for silicone tips. If you got smaller ears, you can go with small, or if you got larger ear holes, you can go with the larger ones. What's great about these is the earbuds themselves hold up to 6 hours of battery life. And when these die, you pop them back in with their magnetic connectors, and the case itself can hold up to a 12-hour charge. Next item. For this next item, I needed to include some sort of smart home device. We have the Google Nest Audio. I've had the original Google Home. We've bonded. I talk to her every single morning when I ask for the weather, I need help with spelling. When I'm editing and I have text come on the screen, let's just say you're spelling something, you wanna make sure it's spelled correctly. You can go, okay, Google, how do you spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now I had that on the screen the whole time. I don't know if I got that spelling right because while editing this video, I didn't actually check. I wanted to see if I got it. Dan, I don't know what you did, but I hope you didn't embarrass yourself. This is 75% louder than the original Google Home and 50% stronger bass than the original Google Home. Now, if you're purchasing this from the source, you can actually get an exclusive color, which is Sky. You guys don't need a whole tour of this. I'm sure you know what a smart home device does. But what's great about having one of these is you can actually control smart devices through your voice. And last but not least, I had to include a DIY item. The DIY neon light kit. Similar to the light behind me, it says do what you love. That was made with glass, it's more expensive. Let's say you wanna get a custom one in your name, that's gonna cost a fortune. You can actually buy the DIY neon light kit. Let me show you this. This is actually really cool. Inside the box, you actually get 3 things. You get some zip ties, you get 10 feet of neon light cord, and you get 10 feet of metal wiring. The idea is you take the wiring and you zip tie it to the neon lights, and you can actually control and maintain the shape of whatever you're making. Like this. Hey! That's constant on. We have a slow flash. And then the third setting is quick flash. And what's great is that when it's in the dark, you actually won't see the wiring, and you won't even see the zip ties either. And that right there is the neon lights. Okay, so there you guys have it. That is Danocracy's essential tech items for this year. I do want to give a huge shout out to The Source for partnering with me on this. You guys can get all of these items from The Source. In fact, some of them are exclusive, like this sky-colored Google Nest audio. You can go to thesource.ca and pick up these items yourself. Right now, The Source is a contest for a $1,000 gift card for you guys to make your own custom tech essentials list. If you guys want to enter to win, visit the link in the description down below, fill it out. Some of the benefits of being VIP is you get to be first to hear about offers, get updates on new product launches, and get exclusive sales from The Source. As always, The Source is the place for all your holiday gifts. Start shopping now at thesource.ca. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Later.